Fought myself catching up. Woke up and I caught myself falling down. Been feeling like an OG. It's your boy hanging with the game Rick. You don't want to know nothing about me. It's your boy, the Insane Game Rick. It's your boy, the Insane Game Freak. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's the Insane Game Freak. Whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa. It's the Insane Game Freak. Back in the bed and what do you see? It's your boy, the Insane Game Freak. It's your boy, the Insane Game Freak. It's the boy, Insane Gang, 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 Freak. Hey. It's your boy, the Insane Game Freak. It's your boy, Insane Game Freak. It's your boy, Insane Game Freak. It's your boy, Insane Gang Freak. Oh, Lord. Sorry, hold on, guys. 1 second. I forgot to notify the social medias. Bitch. Now everybody knows what we about to get it on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You're probably on time because of how fucking late I did this. I did this later than usual. I have my Choco milk here. And so obviously the whole stream isn't going to be about the Ash situation, but I am going to talk about it to some degree because it doesn't make any sense considering that's what's been talked about a lot today. It don't make no sense not to bring it up in any way whatsoever. So, if you don't know, I'm going to notify you. Today, and you can tell how big of news this was because even the American Pokemon account, YouTube account, social media was like, we're going to give you this information now, even though these episodes, hell, the episodes that just finished airing in Japan haven't even been dubbed yet. Like, obviously the anime is ahead, so I'm surprised they're going through this effort to be like, hey, by the way, Generation 9 is going to be a whole new ball game. But essentially what the situation is that Pokemon has finally decided after, 22 years? It's probably been over 22 years because Pokemon anime started like 97, 98, I think. So over 20 years in the game, and they are finally retiring Ash as a character. He'll get 11 more episodes with Brock and Misty next year, which I think goes all the way up until like April. And then in the beginning of April, 97. Okay, gotcha. And then in the beginning of April, we get the new Paldea region with 2 new characters. We don't know anything about them. Just know that they're new characters, and it's going to be Paldea because it starts off, it has Sprigatito, Quaxley, and Fuecoco. So we know for a factorial that this is the end of an era. It's an end of an era. And I've seen Veronica Taylor tweet about it. I've seen Sarah Natticini tweet about it because I just realized she's now effectively lost that role. Like after, she'll probably be voicing Ash up until I want to say, probably mid next year because the episodes still have to air and then they still have to get released. So we'll be hearing Sarah Natticini for a little bit more. Enrica, same thing. It's a weird feeling because as much as I don't necessarily like what happened. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of y'all know me because of the Pokemon stuff. Now, some of y'all been OGs and ride or die since my old Game Manic days, but I would say a lot of my mainstream popularity came from, and a lot of people even in the anti-Poke community know me mainly for the Best Wishes stuff. So the anime, regardless of my feelings towards it now, very much helped make this channel and my name relevant in the conversation. And it's also a childhood character. Ash has been someone I've rolled with since I was a kid. 1997, I was 6. By the time the first movie came out, which was around like 2000, 2001, I was like 9 and 10. Like, Pokemon is a thing that has been in my mind and heart for decades at this point. It's a very much one of the few essential things in my childhood that never stopped airing or didn't get changed or taken away, and it's finally hit that point where that's exactly what's happened. We finally gotten to the point now where Pokemon as a company was like, we can't keep doing this. And the funny thing is, you can tell just off of their direction at the end of Sun and Moon, and at their direction, Jesus Christ, 20 guys, Jesus Christ, you guys are coming in here like wildfire. But because I started the anime in the beginning. I know a lot of people jumped in. Obviously, as the time has gone on, people jumped into the anime at different points. And if you guys want to mention when you guys jumped into the if you guys want to talk about when you guys jumped into the anime, feel free to go ahead. But I'm just going to talk about my situation. I started from OG. I started from the beginning. When I was young, when I was little, I started with OG. First episode where Ash had his voice was different, and then they changed voices and they kind of got into a groove. And I've been on that wagon consistently for the most part, minus a couple regions. Like, anime wise, I watched all of Johto, and then I kind of got disjointed a little bit in Kanto, mainly because I had no fucking money and my mom didn't have cable. So Johto was kind of like a hit and miss for me. Like, I just missed certain points of Johto, partially just due to the fact we didn't have cable in the house to keep watching Johto. Then I was able to watch Advanced Generation completely. I had cable consistently to watch. Actually, Diamond and Pearl was around the time the internet was starting to take over. Diamond and Pearl is very much a region I started consistently with, and then was like the first region I actively just dropped at a certain point. I had to go back and rewatch it, but I dropped because fucking Diamond and Pearl is a bitch to get through. I don't give a fuck what anyone tells you. Diamond and Pearl very much has quality in it, but man, some of the shit in DP I could give no fucks about at all. But whatever. And then Best Wishes. That was my series. That's still considered my series. Best Wishes will always be my series. I love that series. It has a fuck ton of problems and a lot of shitty luck going towards it. But I fuck heavy with Best Wishes. And then X and Y was the first time Pokemon kind of regained mainstream attention again. Partially because it was the first 3D games for the 3DS. And because that was the first time they took Pokemon into a full shonen. X and Y is 110% full shonen, and people fuck with it. Some people fuck with it really hard. Some people fuck with it a little bit, and at the very least, especially when we got towards the League, man, that animation was going in like crazy. So even if you didn't give a fuck about what was going on in the story, you came for the animation and the fights, and you were like, that shit looks immaculate. And regardless of my opinions of X and Y and Kalos as a whole, shit looked immaculate. Absolutely looked immaculate. And then you got Sun and Moon, which completely dropped off a cliff, dude. Sun and Moon is very much that series, and we were just like, what? But I feel like at the end of Sun and Moon is when the decision was made that like this next journey he was gonna have was the last one. I think if nothing else, and I do believe this, if nothing else, I'm pretty sure Journeys was meant to be his last series. Like Pokemon 2019 was always meant to be Ash's last series. I hate to acknowledge it as such because it's arguably to me the worst series of his entire career. Like if you want to talk about quality, Pokemon 2019 is probably the worst written Pokemon iteration we've ever gotten, which is really hard to say because this is how he's ending. Now, luckily, we have 11 episodes as kind of an epilogue to his story. So the good news is that Journeys isn't like it's his last region based series, but like he at least gets some closure, which I'm very happy they respect it. Ash is a motherfucking icon. At least give him time to have proper closure. I'm very happy they're willing to let him have proper closure considering how important he's been. And to be fair, he will always be. And let's be real here, there's nothing stopping them from doing what Yu-Gi-Oh did. Remember, I don't know if anyone remembers, remember how GX started? GX starts with Jaden meeting Yugi. I think they don't show his face like all the way, but he meets Yugi. And then I think he ends the series meeting with Yugi, like interacting with Yugi. So there's nothing stopping them from doing what GX did with Yugi and just having Ash show up at like only like pivotal moments at the beginning and at the very end of a series. I'm curious how they're gonna justify them like meeting up again. Is he just gonna go home? Like, I'm curious because the 11 episodes I will watch. I'm not fuck Journeys. Journeys can go eat a dick for all I care. But I will watch the 11 episodes. And my plan currently, damn, 29 viewers. Good God, guys. My current plan is to review every one of the 11 episodes. Not on this channel. It'll be on the, hey Kuro. It won't be on this channel. It'll be on the anime channel, Schizomanic. That will be the channel I will review the 11 episodes on. So starting in January, we're going back and we're reviewing those 11 episodes because I owe it. To me, that's just, I gotta give my man his respect. Regardless of how I feel about Journeys, to not review his epilogue to me is just disrespectful, especially considering how important Pokemon has been in my life and in my YouTube relevancy. So the last 11 episodes, the epilogue, that's my send off, and I'm probably gonna do some in between videos also. I'm also curious though because it's 11 episodes, but it's supposed to be a send off for every region. So if we humor that, that would be, to me, Go and Koharu. All it took for Go and Koharu to fuck off for you to review again. I mean, I'll be real with you. Koharu fucked off from the series long ago. Koharu is a shitty. I will always make this statement. Koharu to me is a shittier Serena, which is hard for me to say because I think Serena is the weakest girl of them all overall. And that's saying a lot for me, who doesn't even view Misty that highly. Misty had personality. That's what's saying Misty. Serena, to me, just does not do a lot for me personally. Actually, you know what? I won't even say she's the worst because the Sun and Moon girls exist. So, you know what? I'll leave that argument. We're going to leave that argument on the table for now. I haven't really gone through the slog of finishing X and Y or doing Sun and Moon. So, I'll leave that girl argument on the floor. But I very much will still, I don't think any girl is worse than Koharu. And I think that's partially because Koharu, because the writer, I blame the writers partially for her. I think they had an idea for her, just like they had an idea for Go, and they just did not follow through with it. Go had the advantage of still being relevant in episodes. Koharu, they genuinely just didn't give a fuck after a certain point. Jesse, what? What? What did you say, Jesse? But yeah, well, and that's the thing. When we do the 11 episodes, since it's supposed to be going through the regions, if we're doing this right, Misty and Brock obviously get the last send off. That's why they're coming with. I'm more hoping for interactions than anything. It's obvious this is going to also address Pokemon that he's left behind. So I imagine we'll see Butterfree, Pidgeot, Primeape. Fuck. I'm trying to think in the first region what else. I think those are the main three for those. Then you got obviously his Kanto starters, which we always seem to see in some fucking tournament. So yeah, Ambipom, Lapras. Who else has he left? I'm trying to think who else he kind of stopped doing it for a little bit, but he still does it. That's a hell of a argument. I'm not even gonna humor that one. His dad is a very We saw Butterfree today. Oh, was Butterfree in the episode? Yeah, Greninja and Gudra, which I don't give a fuck about. Specifically Gudra, I really don't give a fuck about. Greninja, fine. Greninja was his ace. I'm fine with that one. Gudra can go eat a dick for all I care. I genuinely don't care. Probably, obviously, we'll see Charizard. The last frame. Oh, okay. His dad is the rarest fucking. His dad is the rarest Pokemon. Y'all some savages, dude. Hey, type sad. But my main interest is seeing the other characters interact. I think if we're talking about who's interacted with who, Misty and Brock have met the Sun and Moon gang. Brock has met Clement and Dent. If I'm no, that's not true. Brock has only met Dent, Go, and shit. I don't think he's met Clement. I think Silent met Clement, but I don't think Brock has met Clement, so that'll be interesting. It'd be interesting. Yeah, Silent's met both, but Brock hasn't met Clement, though. That's what I'm saying. It'll be interesting to see the girls interact, because we know Misty's interacted directly with, obviously, the Sun and Moon girls. She's met May, but she hasn't met Dawn or Iris, officially, I don't believe. So there's a little bit of interest there. And Serena's only met... No, I thought Serena met... No, Serena's met Koharu, but we don't give a fuck about that. I'd be curious to see... I'm very curious to see how they're going to write this. And it's going to... And to me, I hope, if nothing else, the epilogues are written well. Especially because now you don't have to tie yourself to any, like, story and plot and shit. Serena met May. Oh, God. I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't count that anyway. Also, that doesn't... To me, Serena meeting anything doesn't mean anything to me anyway. Serena doesn't hold any weight for me, personally. Like, that in terms of nostalgia, she doesn't. And that's bias. I recognize that's my own personal bias. I'm just saying it doesn't mean any fucking thing to me. I'm just being real about it. But I think the way I'm going to handle this is that depending on how the episodes go, depends on what kind of side content essentially you get from me. Like, I'm going to talk about my experiences, but they're not going to be like these crazy 40-minute videos like I want to. Because let's be real here, for those who know, I did region reviews of literally every region up until I think Best Wishes was the last region I reviewed. So the only regions I would have to do next would be what, Kalos, Lola, and Galar, but it's kind of hard to say Galar because let's be real here. Galar isn't really Galar, but I guess we'll call it. The executive director of the epilogue will be the head writer of the original series. In the first 8 movies and journeys, he was just a creative supervisor. Gotcha. Yeah, I imagine those reviews will be 10 years old. It doesn't surprise me. Remember, I did those all the way up until the end of Best Wishes. People don't realize that my Pokemon content major production stopped after like 2013. Major content production. I was still doing Pokemon videos, but that's when I stopped reviewing the anime and I let Tyrone and KG and them take over with that shit. Am I going to miss Ash? I probably would miss Ash more if I enjoyed his last series more. The problem I've had is that, in my opinion, ever since Best Wishes, I have progressively become less and less interested in Ash's journey. So, there is an emotional attachment for me because it's Ash Ketchum, but like realistically, the Ash that I have personally enjoyed, to me, died in Best Wishes. And I think canonically died in Diamond and Pearl, technically. The version of Ash that I grew up with died in DP, but I at least didn't mind Best Wishes Ash because it was very much, he was still calling back to his original self. Kalos Ash is just a shonen protagonist. Sun and Moon Ash is a slice of life variant, and Journeys had the potential to be like my favorite version of Ash, and then just kind of became bland as fuck. And I'm sitting there like, no, it wasn't even you had a lot to do. All you had to do was not fuck it up. And then they fucked it up. No. I will not miss Pikachu. I don't even hate Pikachu. I just won't miss it. But I do appreciate, but this is very important. I very much appreciate they are finally willing to do this. Pokemon has had a big struggle straying away from its norm. I'm also hoping with this is that they may back off a little bit, and this is not realistic, but this is just a hope. They'll back off a little bit with this whole weird Pokemon isn't Japanese when it's not, when it's Japanese. It's very obvious that TPCI very much wants to keep Pokemon like Americanized, and that needs to fucking stop. And so I'm glad they're willing to move into a different direction with new characters. I'm 100% fine with that. But I also want you to change the game in a little other ways too. I'm also curious because these characters aren't from the games at all. Like, these characters don't look like they're from the games. Their designs don't even look from Paldea. To me, they don't. And some people might disagree. I'm curious, is the tone seems about the same lightheartedness. My question is she just, are our characters going to be different? If the new anime is worse, do I want Ash to come back? No. Now that doesn't mean they won't try to do it, but I doubt it. To me, to give Ash this kind of send off doesn't make sense if you were like, if they were going to back down from it so quickly. And remember, these are the characters we're going to have for the next at least 3 years. At least 3 years. More than likely 3 years. So even if that changes, it won't change for a while. Now, granted, Best Wishes proved to me that they will fucking change shit for the fuck of it. So we'll see. And just to give context, I'm not immediately reviewing the new series. I want that to be stated, okay? I'm not immediately reviewing the new series. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to indulge it and watch it and then see how I feel about it. I think to me, this series has needed a fresh start because I feel like with Ash being tied to shit, people expect it too fucking much. I also hope this is the end, the proper end of fucking Team Rocket. And people are going to get mad at me for saying that shit. Team Rocket to me has not been interesting since fucking Best Wishes. That is a complete fact, in my opinion, that Team Rocket has not been interesting or important or intriguing or any of that shit since fucking Best Wishes. And that was only because their personalities and characters were changed. So I really hope, because it's going to piss me off if we're in a whole new region with new characters and you've completely just switched Team Rocket from Ash and his group to fucking these new characters. Man, they're going to go for the new anime, LOL, and replace all that music? Yeah, probably. Knowing them, they probably will, because they're fucking dickheads. So I'm very much hoping this is a complete fresh start. I don't want to see any references. I don't even need this shit to be connected to any other region. I want this to be strictly Paldea. I don't want to see shit from Kanto, Johto, any of that shit. Do not show me a motherfucking thing from any other region. Unfortunately, Journeys has burnt me on that. And considering we're about to get essentially one last little tour with Ash, Misty, and Brock, I don't want to see nothing from any other region. I want this new series to stand on its own laurels, god damn it. If you want to have one or two references, fine. That's whatever. I can accept it. Fine. But do not, for the love of God, give me Team Rocket or any references to the old series. I want them to make an honest effort. I don't even need her to be like fucking Ash. She can be easily. I am going to probably watch the anime. I'm just not going to talk about it for a minute. I'm going to let it just sit there and stew for a while in my mind as I just interact with it and see how I feel about it. Shut the fuck up, Lightning. Can't wait until episode 50 where the new protagonist gets bodied by Ash in the Pokemon League. The problem is we don't know these characters and what their personalities are like. I don't even know if they're going to go like full references with the games. Like, ironically enough, ever since I would say Sun and Moon, they've gotten further and further away from the games. Intentionally, I felt like. So this journey may not even have anything to do with the games. I mean, not directly. Part of me loves that, but part of me hates it. Because the problem is, if you're gonna distance yourself from the games, make an interesting story. That's not Journeys did not do that. Journeys just kind of ripped off one arc from the games and then did a bunch of filler. I don't know what the goal is with these characters and what the plan is because we've only seen this picture of them, so we don't have a lot to go off of. But I don't really care if they emulate the games to a degree. I just want her character. I want these characters to be different. I don't want to deal with an Ash 2.0 because then I'm like, you really didn't get rid of Ash. Like, let's be real here. When you look at Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna use Yu-Gi-Oh as the example because I think Yu-Gi-Oh handled it better than Digimon did when they switched characters. We went from Tai to what's his name in Digimon? I see his face and I can't think of his fucking name. But we went from Tai to that one. It wasn't as smooth of a transition. It wasn't as interesting of a transition as like Yugi to Jaden. Davis, there we go. Davis, thank you. Damn, it's been a while, and I know that's not his English. I know that's not his Japanese name. That's his English name. A lot of people think that people need to stop this shit. Stop trying to tie her into Ash. Let this bitch go. Let this man go. Let him go. Everyone always talk that good shit about Ash, about how he's been 10 for 30 years, and when is he gonna grow up? And when they're fine, he's gone. There is no more Ash. There is no more Ash. People are really out here hoping the enemy's like GX. In what way though? Because when you say like GX, for those of us who've enjoyed GX, you know that can mean two things. You mean in terms of that he's different, she's different, or that the story goes through a weird fucking turn at the latter half of it and gets really dark and kind of fucks people up. Granted, to me, GX will always have that reverse whiplash effect to where it made me appreciate the beginning of it more because of how serious the second half of it gets. But still, for now, we don't have a lot to go off. And remember, we got like another 4 months before we even like officially meet these characters. Like right now, we're still in, hey, there's a teaser and that's all we got. And it's literally just a fucking picture. Let's see. The whole Ash never aging thing has been ongoing for years. Yeah. It can only get dark if they do the Paldea stuff with the Area Zero, and the Area Zero stuff will be interesting if they're gonna touch it. Which is funny because I haven't really given my thoughts on Scarlet and Violet as a whole to you anyway. Like, you guys don't know how I feel about Scarlet and Violet because I haven't really openly talked about it yet, which is a whole other little saga. Oh, at someone loves GX myself, I meant the people who said they want Ash to give the kid a Pokemon, then the end he battles him to. Oh, just pretty much in terms of the way Yugi was in GX. I see what they're saying. I mean, that's fine, but I don't need it. Ironically enough, what's about to happen is that people are going to get really attached to Ash. All this shit talking, all this berating, all this shit that Ash has gone through over the years, he's about to get his dick full of individuals wanting to ride that motherfucker like a pony, talking about, well, Ash had a cool team, and Ash had cool strategies, and he wasn't really a bad main character, he was just misunderstood. Like, Ash is about to get dick rode like a motherfucker for a while. Why? Because that's what you do. When people lose something that they're so connected to, because half the reason why people argue why they shit on Ash is because of, they grew up with him. So, of course, they have a bunch of critiques and shit. Fine. But literally what's going to happen is that Ash is going to get a bunch of love just because of separation anxiety. Motherfuckers going to lose their minds. I don't see why they couldn't do 2 anime at once. They could just fall at... They don't need... No, Ash needs... The Pokemon needs to change. Let's be real here. Like, this is not even a disrespect to Ash. Pokemon itself needs to change. They need to disconnect themselves from their anime and their games and all this other shit. Why? Because it was fucking up the whole ecosystem. Remember, the way Pokemon survives as a series is having a new game come out with new content and material that the rest of the franchise uses. for plushies, for cards, for spin-offs, for the anime. And at a certain point, I'm sitting there like, this is probably not good. And so when Journeys actively make the decision to go, I'm not really going to follow the story of Sword and Shield, I was partially excited because that meant that maybe the anime could do its own thing and be its own original product. And then and they did, but it was worse. So I was like, fuck, this is not good. So we'll see. And also, Scarlet and Violet kind of lends itself to like its own unique stories anyway. It just kind of depends if they want to go in deeper in with the gym leaders, the lore, what have you. There's a fuck ton of things they can really go for, and I just don't know what they're gonna go for. And at this point, I'm not overly concerned about it. I think the best thing to do is just kind of wait and see when it comes to that. When it comes to Scarlet and Violet anime adaptation, we'll just see. At this point, I just want to give Ash. I want to kind of focus on Ash because I'm gonna try not to talk or bring him back up after this. After those 11 episodes, I am going to give him a proper break. You know why? Because I bet you $5 that every fucking PokeTuber is going to sit there and make 27 videos on Ash. Ash is about to get run through the ringer online. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But he's about to be, like, the next few months, you're about to be Ash the fuck out. Because people are like, fuck, Ash is now hot button because this is the last, he's only getting 11 more episodes. And it's the end of an era. So guess what? You're gonna get a fuck ton of Ash content. And because of that, when that episode airs and I review it, after that video, I'm not talking about him for a while. I'm gonna actively avoid trying to talk about Ash. And just let the boy rest. People have been talking about how they've been using him way too long and all this other shit. Let this motherfucker rest, okay? And that's what the goal is going to be. Because I mean, it's been a hell of a ride. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you. 40 viewers, good God, guys. I love it. It always happens with some Pokemon shit. The top 10 Ash victories, top worst Ash L's, top Ash shipping moments, top Ash team. Exactly. The entirety of the Annie-Bo community is going to be ashed out. That's a hell of a pun, by the way. I fuck with that pun heavy. So the first few episodes of Gen 9 has to slap and go hard. I don't know if it's going to do all that. Remember, we still have to introduce... We don't know the tone of this series. That's the main thing. What would you give a grade to the Pokemon anime series from A to F? No. I can't grade the series as a whole, and I won't do it. I'll grade the Ash Saga of the series, and even then, I'm not really willing to do that right now because I haven't seen all of it. I've only really seen up until the end of Best Wishes. My X and Y series is incomplete. Sun and Moon is barely started, and Journeys is incomplete. So I won't give a grade to the series as a whole. I'll just say it was better in the first half. I have my issues with DP. I would watch DP probably over any of the newer series. Over Kalos. I watch DP over Kalos. I watch it over Sun and Moon. And I watch it over Journeys. And I hate DP. DP is my least favorite of the original series. Of like the original like 4 gens of that timeline. And even of the new generation with Gen 5. Man, please. I watch Best Wishes all day, every day. The fuck? I enjoy the hell out of those episodes. But I also recognize... I'm also hoping they get away from some of the old isms that the original series had. Like, I don't need a character like Brock again. I don't need a character who has a running gag. That has been the worst shit. And to be fair, I think Sun and Moon and Journeys made strides to get away from that. Because, man, one of the worst things about the old series is having characters run with these stupid fucking girder. Fuck you, studio. I haven't done it in a while. The original series had a bad habit of having fun. I like Brock's gag, but I don't like it enough for it to be a constant thing. Do you also, this will help with the English dub anyway, because now we won't be comparing her voice to like another voice actor. This will be our first dub voice for her. Who do you want the English voice actors of the new protagonist to be? I don't know because I don't know how they're gonna handle it. There's always a gag character with shows. That's true, but man, I just don't want it. I don't want it to feel as bad as like Clamont's invention gag, Brock's flirting gag. Uh, I think Dent's gag was versatile enough, but it was redundant because you knew he was gonna do something. But still, I want some type of. I think realistically at this point, I need to. Also, science is amazing is like the worst response. That is such an out of character thing for Ash to say. Science is amazing, bitch. What? That was just stupid. That's true. I don't want to recognize any of the voices. That's a good point, Stu. I would agree with that. That's why I said I don't want Team Rocket either. I don't even. You don't. To me, that's one of the reasons why I said Best Wishes was as good as it was, is because they didn't rely on Team Rocket for progression. I've always made this argument. People never really understood it. Back in the day, they used Team Rocket for progression almost in every fucking way you could. Team Rocket was the reason why certain Mons evolved. Team Rocket was the reason why certain Mons learned new moves, or master techniques, or gained new powers, or fucking evolved, or just had development with their trainer. They always fucking use Team Rocket for that. So the one thing I absolutely enjoyed in Best Wishes was the fact that they didn't do that. I think Best Wishes got a lot of quality of life improvements in it. It just couldn't nail its overarching story, and there's a couple of beats that got hoed by a fucking natural disaster and just bad writing. If Team Rocket was experience share. Exactly, pretty much. That's the best way to describe it. If they want Ash to stay in the series but not as the MC, he could take the role of Nimona from the games as a reoccurring character that is champion. To me, I don't really need to see him that really though. Like, I don't even need him to do his cameo shit that like GX at Yugi do. Ash has been in the series for so long, and you're giving him an epilogue. To give him an epilogue and then go right into me seeing him again kind of takes away from the experience. Let that man rest. I'm not saying you can't never use him again. I'm just saying let him rest for now. Like, Paldea should have its own vibe and feel to it and let it just be itself. Also, the Japanese fandom hated black and white Team Rocket, which is why the poll happened and it was changed back into Chlora. Yep, exactly. Also, I feel like the fans were fucking wrong, but that's besides the point. They cut it because the buildings in the anime were being destroyed in real life. Yeah, the earthquake was happening, so they didn't. So I think it fucked up what they were trying to do. Ash should be in the Avatar last Airbender. The last Airbender vanished in 100 episodes. You're fucking savage, studio. Definitely need him to be to rest. Exactly. Yeah, Don's fucking catchphrase. I forgot about Don's catchphrase because it's more to me. It's more pronounced in Japanese than it is in English. I mean, it's still a catchphrase, and she still says it like "no need to worry." Unfortunately, it kind of follows a similar role as like Naruto's Datebayo, where in the English dub, I feel like Viz didn't bother with it a lot of the time, or like after a while, like it just stopped being believe it. So then it kind of changed back to Datebayo. That's why when you hit like late Shippuden, when he starts saying it again, it's like played up for emphasis as Datebayo or as you know. That's what Datebayo is. You know, and they translated it out to believe it, and then believe it just fucking disappeared. He actually stopped saying believe it early Shippuden, I think, dub wise. Oh, the Bowman anime is gonna go nuts for a send off, and that's fine. Like let my boy walk out with his head held high. Like regardless of how I feel about Journeys, he's still champion. I don't necessarily like how he won it, and in some ways, I don't think he should deserve to win it in the way he does. I think he deserved to achieve his dream. I just don't like the way they went about having him do it. But that's something I can't control, and I'm not gonna fucking like get too anal about that whole situation. But my point kind of just boils down to we are at the end of an era, And it partially hurts me because, I grew up with him, but I also am glad to see him move forward. I'm glad to see Pokemon Company finally let themselves move forward. I have a variety of emotions, and I don't know what the future holds, but I very much respect the decision. Especially considering how long they've had him. They've had Ash for so fucking long. I think he's one of the longest main characters. Um, so I respect it. I respect it. I didn't want the whole stream to be about Ash, by the way. It just kind of turned into that because that just happened to come up. What's up, DJ Mega Aim Productions? You think Ash will still be in the new Pokemon movies? I don't even know what they're doing with the Pokemon movies. Remember, Coco was the last one we got, and Coco is essentially it's been like what 2 years? It feels like. Um, it feels like Coco is not. Coco wasn't even. I think really with the Pokemon films, I think it'd be better to take a break. Just let the new series get its feet in the ground and see how people respond to it. Then worry about a film. I think Pokemon felt like it had to have films every year, and I'm like, bro, you don't need all that shit. I hope they make Ash a main character and keep his promise to his Pokemon that you can go back and get. Well, no. That's what the epilogue is for. The epilogue will probably do that. Yeah, they took a break after Coco, and COVID I think was the reason why that happened. I don't really. I hope it's not. Honestly, continuity has never really meant anything in the Pokemon anime. Journeys is the only thing that kind of re-brought that back up. Actually, no, I'm lying. Sun and Moon also kind of brought it back up, but it was like towards the latter half. We don't know how much of OLM Studios' whole status. True, but I would give the movies a rest for right now, because now they got to find another direction to go with them. Now that you've retired Ash, you can't even do alternate universe stuff. And if you're gonna, to me, Ash should just serve the purpose. Is that since you were first, you will always hold a purpose. But like, you're not the main attraction anymore. That now Pokemon will officially turn into Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon, which can mean a different thing depending on the tone and vibe they go for with this new series. Like I said, this new series, we don't know what we're getting, so I don't know how to really. I don't know how to approach it because I don't know what we're getting. Like genuinely, we don't. We're in no man's land realistically, and it's a weird position to be in. But like, that's where we're at. Wait, who says they can't still do alternate universe Ash for movies since they could do that? Finally, let the anime be different. I want to see what the tone is for the new series. I don't have any expectations, which is kind of the beauty of a new series. It's kind of like going in the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. Like when you think about how Yu-Gi-Oh started, and then we went from Yu-Gi-Oh to GX, which to me is a very much kind of similar to how you went from like X and Y to Sun and Moon. Except I think X and Y and Sun and Moon was a bigger extreme. Um, it's just I didn't have expectations. I was just there for the ride. That's how I feel better going into this. Just let me enjoy and just properly set up rules and be consistent. That's all they got to do. The problem Pokemon Ash and Pokemon always had is that certain regions had certain rules about certain moves in Pokemon, and it was never fucking consistent. So you had to kind of figure out how this particular series or these particular fights would handle these particular concepts. Like how status moves were used. Is Ash still going to, like, is this going to be a more strict to the game logic, or is it going to be more loose like the anime was? Bruh, then look at how at GX to 5Ds where the tone shift made complete 180. Exactly. Exactly. You went from like a school. Remember, GX went through a weird transition in itself, let alone like going to the next main series. Hey, listen, I'm just ready. Yeah, the abilities and shit. Like, I don't know how much of the Pokemon game logic they're going to carry over. I just hope they do like what they call what the Scarlet and Violet games did and explore the more darker and serious storylines. I agree, but I don't even think Scarlet and Violet did it incredibly well. Scarlet and Violet throws it at the very end of the game. Now I still give them credit because I'm surprised they went down that road in for the main story. But like, it's not even really that dark throughout the entirety of the story. The story only gets kind of dark at the very end of the game. And it's really just because of the realization of what they're doing. I don't want to spoil it for those who know, but if you don't know, the game's Area Zero section is weirdly infamous. Ironically enough, I think Scarlet and Violet, story-wise, isn't incredibly interesting. It has points in it that are interesting to it. Like, I think if they do emulate the games, the Team Star plot will be a lot more interesting in the anime than it was in the game. The game gives you a really good like basis for a great story, but the game never hits the highs it's going for. But you can see all the points there to do it. They just never hit it. The anime could very much make the Team Star story really fucking good. I will always say, and I think most people would agree, Nemona is the worst part of the main trio. Like if you're talking about Arven, Penny, and Nemona is the worst part. She's the least interesting. There's the least amount of going on. It's just nothing to her. I just like fights, and I like fighting people who are on my same level. Yeah, she's Goku, but she's like Goku in the most generic sense. There's nothing going on with her. In some ways, I kind of miss Hao, to be real with you. And I would still say Sword and Shield had better rivals. You're just not going to argue that with me. Penny conceptually, like I said, the two characters who I think stuck out the most in Scarlet and Violet is Clive and Arven. Clive and Arven are like the two best characters in the game, in my opinion. Nemona's generic because her arc is over once the game starts. Yeah, she never goes through any growth or change. Hell, fucking yeah, Clive, you're right, Orion. I think the director and the fucking and Arven are the two most well developed characters in the game. Penny has potential. It just the game never hits it right. They don't give her enough scenes to really hit where you're going with. I like the irony of Team Star and what it's about, and like I like that story. I just don't like the way they tell it. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Benmon, what? It's a sad character that never changes. Penny uses more for potential at the end. Yeah, I agree. Like I think the way I look at Sword and Shield story-wise is that Sword and Shield story-wise isn't incredibly interesting, but ends off on a high note. Or a higher note than the story does. Yeah, I agree, Rexu Pizza. It is better than Team Yell, but I think Team Yell is easily the worst of the teams anyway, so that's not saying a lot. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, Futaba Vibes is actually a good way of describing her. That is debatable, Melvin. We are just busting hideouts for money, so we're basically the villains. They trust a boss behind a phone for no reason, and there's no way 155 bullied. We're all bullied at once. Yeah, Scarlet Violet. Yeah, we are having stories happen before the game. It's gonna be a wild ride. Saying goodbye to Ash. Didn't like that in Zelda. Yeah. What the hell? Oh. That wasn't interesting. Yeah, that wasn't interesting at all. But yeah. Yeah, it was overdue. It was definitely overdue, Mr. Vadi. But yeah, as far as the game is concerned. But yeah, that's where I'm at with Pokemon. The games have been fine. I'm not in love with Scarlet and Violet as a whole. I think it's all right. In some ways, I prefer. I think Scarlet and Violet has amazing world design. Level design, it's great. Its challenge is a little fucked up because they just wouldn't level balance, which pisses me off. Because all you had to do was level scale. It makes me so angry. You are right. Like, people don't understand. It's like, look, bro. We developed an open world. Boom. Okay. Proper level design with elevation, and you can upgrade your legendary to fucking become the legendary he was always meant to be. Boom. Climbing walls, swimming, flying. So you're working towards something. Boom. That's great. Oh, that's great. Okay. The story even ends off on a cool high note. You get a lot of interpersonal interaction with the characters. To me, the best of Nimona is actually her interactions with Arvid and Penny. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen until the end of the fucking game. And I'm like, cool. How about the challenge? Well, you can run for trainer battles, but you get punished by losing money and essentially blacking out still. Okay, fine. It's a cool feature. You can challenge any gym in any order you want. Cool. But what's the two problems it still has? They still want to stick to that typing shit. So what does that mean? That means that as far as Pokemon types are concerned, when even that the terrestrialization is a cool gimmick. It's a cool battle concept that it legitimately is a boon and a plus to fucking battles. Making any Pokemon be able to have the ability to change its type and become a real problem. It even makes them now allow them the moves some of these mons get to have like they like a lot of mons get moves that don't fit their typing. You can now get stabbed with those, and you can now make interesting teams based around terrestrializing a mon. That's cool shit. It doesn't visually look cool. You will never. Terrestrialization is the lamest fucking gimmick just off of its visual. It's very interesting in terms of what it does, but it sucks visually. It's just not interesting visually. So I'm like, okay, we got a bunch of cool things going on. And then it's like, what about level scaling? Guys? Level scaling. Guys? Level scaling? Anybody? No? No? Fuck. We couldn't get level scaling down, guys? Nah. Guys, we were right there, yo. We're at the fucking finish line, guys. Just go over the fucking line. Fuck. That's why I fucking hate. That's that shit I don't like. That's that shit I do not like, bruh. It was so close. That level scaling would have made the game worth it off of that. Also, locking the gym leaders to their types, even though they're rocking like non-type Pokemon, would have made the gym fights more fucking interesting. Like having, like the first gym leader rocks a bunch of fucking grass types, right? The grass gym leader has grass type, but what's his ace? A fucking Sudowoodo. I'm like, damn, that could potentially be interesting as fuck. Turns into a grass type. No! No! I get that his typing is grass, but he would have been way more interesting if you gave him a terrestrialization that fucked you up, or just had Sudowoodo on his team in general. Why? Because what the fuck is gonna happen? You're like, oh shit, Sudowoodo's rock, and this motherfucker knows like rock throw or whatever. Oh! And then, oh shit, did I see Gita in the chat? Worst champion. Absolute worst. She's up there with Diantha. Game-wise, she is up there with fucking Diantha. This bitch has a Go-Go. Who in the fuck uses Go-Go? I don't even think Diantha had Go-Go. And the kicker was, Go-Go is from her region. Nigga, bro, what the fucking Go-Goat. Go-Go. And you know what makes her team really bad? I forget what it's called. I'm still trying to lock down these mons' names, so apologize. It's the ancient one that its ability is when you smack it, it drops toxic spikes. And I'm like, you know what? That's a pretty dangerous ability. What's the problem? It's her last mon! That bitch should have been first just off of its ability. It's so stupid. No, all you had to do, bitch. Glimmermora. All you had to do was have Glimmermora, I think it's just Glimmermora, be the first Mon, dude. It also doesn't scream Ace's Pokemon. You're right, it doesn't. But that would have been a nice juxtaposition. But god damn it, you didn't even use his ability correctly. Iono has a good strategy and I fuck with it. Having a Miss Magius that knows Levitate as its ability, but turning it into electric type, meaning essentially it has no weakness, is a good strategy. And a lot of people I heard struggle with her because of that strategy. Until you realize you can just overlevel her and beat her. Because no fucking scaling. And then motherfuckers dealing with games that are crashing. Motherfuckers falling through floors. Characters are glitching out. Larry is the most confusing Mon trainer I've seen in a while. Where he's the normal type gym leader, but he's also the fucking Elite Four member. Miss Magius only has 3 moves. No, not this shit again. Why are we back to 3 move hell? Stop! Oh, God, please. I think Sword and Shield's gym leaders were harder. Fuck you. Oh, damn it. Also, this region has like the weirdest fucking body designs. There's like a bunch of bodybuilding looking characters, a bunch of characters who are androgynous as fuck. Like the Elite Four woman, what's her name? Rika, I believe. Gita herself. Some trainer types in classes. What's up with the weird design? Like, this has like been my least favorite character designs we've gotten in a while, bro. What do you think the DLC for Scarlet Violet is gonna be? Fucking fix the damn technicals of the game. That's the first thing. I don't know. I hope it involves the gym leaders, like them as characters and not them as like, because that would be interesting. What's up, nervy gamer? How you doing, bro? Could have just spread out the deaths. The poor kid is getting nailed. First the dog, then his mom died. Yeah, that's what fucked me up. I actually low-key hope that I hope the DLC is someone around possibly saving his mom or giving him like proper closure with his mom. Like, maybe that you can travel to Egg in time or go into the future and like get more backdrop or understanding of like his mother / father, right? I think if he goes, like, I think in Scarlet the premise would be, and I think only like maybe make one game's DLC have the ability. Rika can be attractive, but she also low-key looks androgynous. I didn't even realize that was a girl originally. She also looks like Aaron from fucking from Diamond and Pearl, and it fucking bothers me, bro. She reminds me of Aaron visually though. Going into full spoilers, fuck it, I don't know. It's been like a month. It's been like almost 2 months. It's been enough. It's been like a month. There's been enough time. Do you think the Pikachu will evolve before? No, never. 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 They will never evolve Pikachu. Not Ash's Pikachu, anyway. They will never evolve Ash's Pikachu. But yeah. What's up, Mr. Pocket Hercules? You! Yeah, that little girl, it's some weird choices. Body type wise, there's some weird choices in Scarlet and Violet. Let's see. Well, the Legends book has lore hinted on the following up if you gave it a read. I mean, Larry, the leaker, told KG that Silver Rod would have Epoch Chrono Trigger vibes. Most likely he meant the DLC or not. It probably would be the DLC. Pikachu will never evolve, of course. I think Eevee will be the new mascot of the series. I hope not. We all have different opinions. I love Larry. Pokemon game stories are solid. And most of them they're not, unfortunately. Which girl would have Ash's kid? That's going into a conversation I'm not even prepared for. Dendra's best teacher, yes, and she's one of my favorite designs visually. I've grown on Rika's design. Like I used to hate it. I low key fuck with it, but there's just some weird designs, especially the trainer classes. God, there's a bunch of like bodybuilding looking characters. What the fuck? This game has just weird character designs. This has been like the weirdest ones in a while. I kind of hate it. Then again, I wasn't even a super fan of the Scarlet and Violet's like core art style to begin with. The game states that the opposite parent of each version left to get milk. How dare you? How dare you simplify it that way? Save the Ash's kit combo for a tripod. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go into it anyway. That goes into a shipping conversation I don't care about. Another thing is how come if we can't change our clothes, we can change our age or body type. The school gets grandparents for students. Hey, listen, don't ask questions. Also, why is there a rapper gym leader in the Spain and not in the UK? Yeah, that was kind of weird. That was just a weird choice. I'm not mad, but it's a weird choice. Like I said, we got some weird gym leaders this time around. It's just like visually, they're just weird. Does anyone believe the new girl is Ash's daughter? No, and I don't hope it is anyway. The nurse is hot too, absolutely. The nurse is adorable. It's weird. It wasn't until I did the nurse thing that I realized this game has like low-key persona-like elements, and it fucked with me. I was like, what in the fuck? Why in the world are there like persona-like elements, and it's only in the school? And I'm like, why did you do that? And I don't know why they did it, and I kind of wish it was in more of the game, but it's not. It makes me sad. I wonder if Pokemon can finally get dark in this new generation. We won't know until we kind of get into the new series. Oh wait, the second gym leader is hot too. Oh great, she is. Tulip is adorable. I actually fuck with Tulip a lot. Fuck Kofu's ugly ass. Yo. Orion, what the fuck was that? Damn. Pokemon Center being in the wild. That's perfectly fine. I have no issue with the Pokemon Center the way it is. Hold on. Look at what's up with the Kofu disrespect? Oh no, what? So here's my thing. Kofu's in-game model looks fine. His picture looks ugly as sin though. That is a weird, like, for some reason in the game it doesn't bother me as much. But like I just found his like art picture, like his 2D art, and it looks worse. It looks way worse. He has like a blue, what kind of beard is this? I get the premise that he's like his face and his facial hair is like waves. But bruh, what in the fuck? Like it's just a weird design, dog. It's a weird design. It's a weird design. That's all I can fucking say. But it's just a weird fucking design. Let's see. I got an exclusive item for making Mr. Segura happy in his final mission. Kofu looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's what I'm saying. He's ugly as fuck. Jesus Christ. Brock and Paldea, he will lose it. He really won't. Oh, he'll lose it to any woman. Actually, that would be a good poll question. Oh, let me see. Let's see. Let me see. There we go. I presented a poll to you people. See how you feel about it. Give me your answers and opinions. Kofu look like Piccolo. Why y'all here roasting this man, bro? Team Star Music slaps is pink. Wait, music it slaps is pink. What? The music is, I mean, if you're talking about just music in general is great. I will say, I would agree with that. I know you don't have any expectation for the new series, but how would you feel the tone? How would you feel if the tone would be focused on other trainer classes, even the original ones? I don't. Hmm. So, like, going into how you end up joining a trainer class and what constitutes like becoming that trainer class and the restrictions every trainer class has. Huh. That could be interesting because there's a fuck ton of training classes. There's a lot of training classes in the games that just kind of get looked over. Like they exist, but no one really talks about them outside of just saying, hey, this is the beauty class, it's a lass, here's a rich kid, here's a tamer. Like we've always had all these classes, but I'd be interested to know, is there like lore behind the classes? And that's the one thing the new series can touch on. Now, whether or not they're going to, I highly doubt. I'm just saying it would be interesting. I agree. Overworld rocks works, but it just needs to have the games come out glitchy as fuck. I think honestly, the reality is that Scarlet and Violet needed like another year, and he didn't get it because marketing and all that shit. So we got stuck with a game that has a bunch of visual and like technical issues. But I don't want to act like they didn't put effort into it. It's just it needed more time and it didn't get it. But speaking of Scarlet and Violet, yep, that 3 FPS Sunflower. God damn. So, but speaking of Scarlet and Violet, I guess I'll ask the question real quick. So Scarlet and Violet, I've been trying to figure out. I think we're gonna go back to sprite-based Pokemon. I feel like Game Freak could handle that more in 3D. Visually, I would be down to see it. I just don't think they're gonna do it. They're just now starting to get comfortable with open world Pokemon, Blandrew. I highly doubt they're gonna go back, and it's only been like 2 games they've done it with, which was Arceus and this game, which are both 2022 games. So I don't think we're gonna go back to that shit. I'd be curious if they're gonna fucking announce a Gen 5 remake like they would. Because as much as I hate to acknowledge it, it's probably coming. It's probably coming. Pokemon started to repeat. Pokemon's been repeating. The fuck? I hope these last 11 episodes are going to be good. Please let them be solid. We can only hope. Hopefully, now that they are going to the new direction, the anime next generation will have more development time. Hopefully. But I also thought that about Journeys, and we see what happened there. So I'm not going to hold my breath, but we can try. Hold on, I'll try. I don't think the new series came out yet. Damn it, I couldn't hold it long enough. Fuck. Anyways, let me see. Yeah, we got high viewers. Pokemon will do that to you guys. Actually, speaking of Pokemon, hold on, let me see. If Ash was in the new anime, what starter would you want him to have? Knowing him, it'll be Fuecoco. But if I'm biased, it'd be for Ash. It's weird. Ash is such a I think Fuecoco would make the most sense. For him, Fuecoco would make the most sense. Are we gonna get a Gen 5 remake? Most likely, yeah, we will get a Gen 5 remake. That's not, to me, that's not even a shock at this point. When it happens, I'm not gonna be surprised. I imagine the Dominant Pro fans are sad as fuck. I agree. Actually, let's be real here. The remakes haven't been amazing since Gold and Silver. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were the last amazing remakes. Sun and Moon's, I mean not Sun and Moon, Oros's was underwhelming, and Dominant Pros was really fucking underwhelming. So we'll see what Gen 5 gets, because Gen 5 had a fuck ton of content that they have the potential to cut out. And knowing our luck, they'll cut out all that shit, and it'll hurt my soul. But I probably won't get it anyway. I probably won't get it. You gotta really justify a remake to me now. Like they gonna have to work to make me interested in a remake. And Gen 5 is like my favorite region, like my top 3 regions in the game, in the series. So if you fuck that up, don't even talk to me, bitch. Don't talk to me. Damn, Ryan. Jesus Christ. I was gonna ask you guys, because I've beaten the main story of Scarlet and Violet, but I wanted to see how you guys felt about what I was thinking about doing. So, like I said, for these streams, usually this is just me talking to you guys, which is still what we're doing. But I was thinking of, since to keep with the Pokemon thing, I would start streaming Scarlet and Violet while we're still talking, and talk about kind of what I plan to do with the game, because Sword and Shield I think was massively improved for me because of the multiplayer aspect. Although I don't necessarily like Terra raid battles as much as I don't like Terra battles as much as I like raids. I think the Dynamax raids were more fun because they involve more strategy. But Heat Goat, and Goat Silver. Exactly. You mean Heart Goat. I see what you mean. But it's fine. I got you. I got you, studio. So I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna turn on Scarlet and Violet and play that while we're still talking. There were no fossil or nor artificial themed Pokemon that were familiar in that area. Gen 9, we don't need it enough to have. We don't. Gen 9, we don't enough to. What? Johto game is the next, probably based off of the rumors. Why though? Well, what? A Let's Go Johto? I hate how well that rings. I hate how well that shit works. Like as a phrase. Let's go Johto. Like it just flows off the tongue, man. What the fuck? I hate it. I hate how well that rings though. It works so well conceptually. It pisses me off. Fuck. I'm also gonna turn down the game volume. Let me know if the shit's too loud for you guys. You know you missed the Johto games. I don't mind the Johto games. Like I'm not acting like the Johto games are like something I don't give a fuck about. I'm just saying with Johto don't hit the same way for me sometimes. And also, I needed a break from Johto, honestly. Johto's in like, people, oh no, I'm thinking of Kanto, my bad. Johto, I don't mind Johto, but Johto's so closely associated with Kanto. I'm not as invested, I guess. I kind of just want new content, or just new takes. Like, even with back, you know what, instead of doing a fucking Black and White 2, or Black and White remake, give me a Black and White 3. Give me a Black and White 3 that's like 10 years down the line. Then you could do some crazy shit with it. That would be way more interesting. Also, real quick, I need to open up another window. Give me 1 second, guys. And then I'll move these cups out the way. We absolutely need breaks from Kanto and Johto. Hell, fucking Pokemon Company needs breaks from Kanto and Johto. Because my God, they would not stop. They still won't fucking stop. Hey, my boy's here. Or my girl's here. But still, you get what I'm saying. Do you think Ash, if Ash goes and gets his Primate, it will be evolved? That would imply he's going to be in the new series. And I'm not even worried about that right now. So, to give context, I was talking to my friends about this tonight, actually. I think what I'm going to probably do is, obviously everyone's doing competitive stuff right now, which unfortunately my ass needs a fucking... I need like a 6 IV Ditto to do any proper breeding for the team I want to get. So, I still got things that need to be done and I need to get done. So, I don't have the same luxury of being ahead of the game because I've been playing other shit like fucking Bayonetta, and then currently I'm playing Sonic, and I still gotta beat Mario and Rabbids, so I haven't probably gotten as far with this shit as I wanted to. I've done some things, I just haven't done as much as I wanted to do. But yeah, I still need to get a fucking... Oh my God, no. Stop running, you coward. Been playing Violet for about 2 weeks, and even though it's pretty broken, I'm able to clip onto a mountain and catch a level 50 Leafeon right after the first gym. Well played, sir. See, the like I said, I think the level design in this game is actually really good. It's just, you know, everything else I'm dealing with. I mean, I've only had it for a few weeks, honestly. I haven't figured out where I'm at with it mentally, but I mean, I'm enjoying the game within reason. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just a lot right now. I'm still trying to figure shit out, I guess. This has been like the weirdest. I've been like the most conflicted with this game than any other Pokemon game, and it fucks with me because I can't even properly explain to you guys why I feel the way I do. Like, I feel a way, but I can't really probably explain it to me. Like, it's just, I can't explain it to you guys like what I want to. It's just a different fucking experience. Also, hi, Happini. The fuck? Where the hell did that light go? Oh. Don't you love the weird visual clips that just happen for no reason? You think everyone feels that way? That could be true. Ah, 3 stars Zora. I don't want to do that. I don't think I have a Wiglet. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? I don't even think I caught that dolphin yet. Hold on. Oh shit. What is that yellow one? Yeah, is that a shiny? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did they pop back out of the hole? Okay, they do pop back out of the hole. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! No, hold on! No fucking way! Oh, do I have a quick ball? I do have a quick ball. What the fuck? What in the fuck was that? Hey! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What? What the fuck? That's crazy! Oh my goodness! That's my first shiny in the game! What the fuck? What the fuck? That's nuts! What in the fuck was that? Yo! I'm done, bro. That's crazy. Damn! Oh my goodness! That's crazy! That's absolutely mental! That's my first shiny in this game! Somebody clip that! Apparently you can clip shit on YouTube! That's crazy! This bitch's name, I already know what this thing's name is just off of this. Oh, fuck me. Oh well, it's fine. I guess we can see the summary. That's nuts! I am generally shocked. And it's speed invested. Actually, that's great. I think Diglett was known for being, I don't know about Wiglet, but I know Diglett was known for being exceptionally fast. What in the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, I know, I can rename it later. That's insane. Bitch, what? I'll say the game home. Where is it? It's not. It's not best at anything, but it's all right. I've never had that happen to me. By the way, the downside of the shinies in this game is that there's no indication from them. Yeah, there is no indication. The only way you'll know is if you just notice it looks different. You have to think it looks different and then approach it. That's literally it. That blew me away. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been that fucking lucky. That is absolutely nuts. You can just, yeah, but yeah, fucking that's crazy. I am generally shook by that. That's nuts. Hey, I'm glad. Now I get the normal one. I guess I could do that. It's right here. I would say fucking Sword and Shield did that shit too, where I occasionally ran across a shiny, but that's the first time in this game. All my other friends have gotten shinies, except for I think Richie. So I'm just shook that all of a fucking sudden shiny Wiglets are just showing up. It's not. That was my first Wiglet. I had never caught a Wiglet before, so I'm like, what in the fuck? I'm just surprised, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know. I just, what the fuck? I'm a little flabbergasted. I apologize, guys. Oh, you linked the clip? Okay, cool. Thank you, Maxis. Appreciate it. Oh, man. I still need to get all the fucking, whatchamacallits. I haven't gotten all the, not shinies, but I haven't filled out the decks yet. That's crazy, though. I only cut the game on. I think I've had the game on for what, like 10, 15 minutes? Also, look at all the dolphins. I haven't caught this thing yet, but I meant to tell you guys. So, my initial plan for this gen is obviously to make my own team, but I think what I might do, I think a concept I want to roll with, and I mentioned this to my other friends, is a what if I was a gym leader type team. So if I was a gym leader, essentially I'm creating a team under the assumption that, oh fuck, I should use the dive ball. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why does this shit not work? Yeah, I figured. But yeah, once I hold on. Is this the right one? Yeah, water type. Do you think that we may see Ash's father before it ends? No. They have made no interest in even referencing his father, let alone having him be like in the series. So I'm not even banking on that at all. In any way, shape, or form. But yeah, essentially, so my favorite, like I said, my favorite type is fighting type. So I'm running with the concept. Oh, we see Ash's dad. What's up with, I don't understand this obsession with his father anyway. Like, I mean, it's cool. I get that people want to see him, but like, I guess for me, it doesn't mean anything, I guess is what I'm saying. Please will look so weird in water. It could be because this fucking design is like clipping low-key and it's fucking me up. Are you planning on completing the decks? I think I'm going. I know Nessa's already done it. I probably am going to anyway. I'm just not in much of a hurry about it. Like I said, I had other games I had to fucking play and beat. So, like, this shit just wasn't high on the list. Also, no Pokemon out here, I see. Hey, what the hell was that? Is that Wish Cash? Oh no, Shelter. I was like, what the fuck is that? I also already have you, so I don't need you. I kind of don't care about his dad as long as he's not red. Exactly. I don't really give a fuck. It ain't that deep to me. Like at all. Yeah, so because my favorite type is fighting type, I'm going to create essentially a fighting type team. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Love this. How do you keep getting in games, bro? Like, what's possibly going on to justify you being out here like this? I guess I'll catch you because I know I don't have you. But still, I'm just like, why the fuck is Love Disc out here? So I'm essentially going to be looking at the fighting types for this game and seeing if I can make a team based around that type. And I hope I can, because, you know. Obviously my boy Heracross will be my, like, ace. I just have to, like, build a team around him in a style. Because there's a couple of mons that are going to be a fucking problem no matter what. Because fighting types just have a decent amount of weaknesses. Oh no, Gen 5 has like the best story. It's funny because we don't even need heart scales anymore. Yep, we don't. Love This actually doesn't serve any fucking... Why is Bruxious in this game? What? Also, why did Love This show up in front of me even though it was... Oh, hi, Quillfish. I didn't realize you were in here either. Is that Electros? What is that? What is that? Oh, is that, Oh, Arrokuda! It's like, bitch, what is that? It's like, you know I've been out of the loop for too fucking long. High skills were just for relearning moves. Yeah, they were. I think it's just for trolling for people who think it evolves into Alamola. To be fair, there are a couple mons that do that. It look like they should be the evolutions while actually not being evolutions, and you're like, fuck me, dude. They need to be better. I don't even need them. If they were better mons or had evolutions, I probably wouldn't care. But they don't do that for them, so I'm like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this creature then? Is he supposed to just die? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. Catch you later. Oh, see you later, Antrite. Alamola was the first Paradox Pokemon. Shut up. I see what you're going with, but still I don't like it. I should have got one with Poison Point. That would have been fucking hard. Also, I need to do Baneful Bunker so I can do poison damage without actually having to hit these things. As you can see, I was not equipped to fight these things realistically. Because I'm actually too powerful in this situation. Also, Magikarp, get out of here. We're in the middle of a fight, daring you. We're just hanging out. Let's see. As I poison this Arrokuda that I won't use. Arrokuda was not a mon I was overly interested in using. And the main gimmick for this thing is that it's just fast. It is also caught now. I feel like the poison didn't even matter. I'm not gonna lie, the poison just felt like it didn't matter. Based off it, most of you guys like the fact that Pokemon's gone open world now, which I would agree. Sword and Shield made me kind of interested, and then the DLC came out, and I'm like, okay, all right, the level design's at least there. What the hell hit right into me? Oh, bitch! If you don't get out of here, yo, I just caught one of you. I don't need another one. Shit, I barely want the one I got. Also, I'm gonna put Kiwi in front. I like the fact that you can hit Y to just automatically put a Pokemon in first, instead of having to do the whole switch and moving them over. Not a huge thing, but still. What the fuck outbreaks are even occurring right now anyway? I never look into the outbreaks as much as I think I should. It's not that they're not interesting, it's just... Oh! It's a Finizen outbreak. How about that shit? Guess we can go that way. For those who've done the outbreaks, is there any advantages in the outbreaks other than getting a bunch of that Pokemon? 'Cause I think the most I'll probably do is just kill a bunch of shit. Oh, okay. I love Disc. It's so weird to see a group of Love Disc anywhere. Team Rocket being in the shorts with the Gen 9 starters. With the Gen, you think they'll? I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. I hope we never fucking see Team Rocket in any way, shape, or form again. Please and thank you. Team Rocket has always and has really played the fuck out. After you knock out 60, put your shiny chances rise. Oh, gotcha. Fuck you, Love Disc. No! Don't even care. Has anyone used Love Disc competitively, by the way? Just out of curiosity? Like, conceptually, like, has anyone went through the effort of trying to raise a Love Disc properly, man? Like, oh, you know, it's not that bad, guys. I don't know why you guys have issues with him. He's actually pretty good. No, he's not. Also, thank you for the rare candy. Now fly away now. Fly away. Fly away. Didn't it? Damn, y'all are savages. Love Disc. Out of curiosity, guys, would you guys want... I've been meaning to ask people for a while now. Would you guys want, like, YouTube playthroughs? Because you know I used to do them, but, like, YouTube's live streaming at that time was pretty ass. It's a cool region. I fuck with the region. I like the elevation dedication. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, mind you, but, you know, I'm just saying. I appreciated the effort. Like I said, level design, I fuck with this shit heavy, dude. They really nailed, like, the level. Shoulder, get out of here! What if the boy is Jesse and James's kid? What is with this obsession with having, like, Jesse and James? Yes, we want YouTube Let's Plays. Just please hurry up and give us that. Are any of my mods... Ryan, so you were a mod. Can you make a poll for the interest in, like, Let's Plays? Can you make a poll real quick for, Alright, we're gonna go beat up some Finison. I've never actually tried the shiny hunt, but we're gonna humor it right now. By biting the fuck out of a Finison. Ow, it hit me. That's alright, because we killed it. I forget, Aronzor, do you have the ability? You should, because you're a mod. I was gonna say, do you have the ability to do, like, Let's Plays? I mean, to do polls, I'm sorry. To create polls. Or do I need to end this one first? Because I want to see if you can make a poll real quick for it. What if the girls a ditto and the boys is... I feel like you guys... This is like just sounds like fan fiction at this point. Y'all know that, right? This literally just sounds like fan fiction. Which has its own problem. I hate that these fuckers all have Aqua Jet. That's right. Another amazing feature. I'm afraid of auto battle because I'm afraid that I'll run into a shiny and fuck it up royally. But luckily I have a water type that can throw hands. So die. Toxapex, what? The fuck was that? Go over there and kill your prey. Kill the other one too. Yeah. What the... Why Magikarp? What the fuck? It's getting weirder and weirder as this goes on. Get him, Toxapex, no. Oh my god, Toxapex. Toxapex, what? Jesus Christ. Do your fucking job. Do your job. Go get the other one. Oh, wait, whose birthday is it? Auto Battle won't knock out shiny Pokemon? Really? Why is that? Is that like a safeguard feature? If so, that is very clever. The problem is I don't know what a lot of shinies look like in this game, so it's... No, Toxapex, no. There you go. Good girl. Killed the fucking dolphins. But to make these bitches go extinct real quick. Your Pokemon will refuse to battle shinies? Really? I have learned a lot. I have never thought that before. They refuse to battle shinies. That's actually a really good tactic. That's why I can't say this game was lazily made. Like, it was obvious this game had love, time, and attention into it. It's just... It just didn't have enough time to get, like, properly handled. Hey, okay, so you're like a year younger than me then. Well, happy early birthday. Well, actually, it's 12 now. Can I make a union circle? There are Arcuda. Get out of here, Erico. Gyarados, why are you here, bro? What? What are y'all doing? No! I would just fucking run, but I know it's gonna be a problem. Ditto and Zoroark can be shiny, but you can never tell until you battle them. Because they transform as other Pokemon. Yeah, I got you. It makes perfect sense. Go, Toxapex, go! Hey! How are you gonna donate to me and it's your birthday coming up? What the fuck? Thank you for the donation, though, Dim Boys Running. But yeah, it's your birthday. The fuck are you donating to me for? Toxapex, what? Toxapex, come on, bro. Toxapex. Attack the dolphin. What the... Fuck! Well, I mean, it's still another dolphin, but still. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey man, listen, age ain't nothing but a number, bruh. It ain't nothing but a number. I know KG went through the effort of actually breeding a Fennekin and getting like a proper one. Ain't nothing but respect. Are you gonna actually attack the dolphin? There you go. Good Toxapex. We fuck with Toxapex a lot. Oh shit. Alright, I don't think we've killed 60. We damn sure haven't killed 60. We probably killed like maybe 10 to 15. Toxapex, what the fuck? Attack the dolphin. Now come over here and attack the other one. Oh no, the outbreak is ending soon. Fuck. I forget how long an outbreak lasts, actually. I don't normally go for them. And to be fair, what I really want is like a Mankey or Primeape. Bitch, what? Jesus Christ. You had one job. Toxapex. I think the water fucks up this animation more than I think it would. Because I didn't think the animation would be... It feels like it's jankier than what's actually going on here. I need you to relax. Attack the dolphin. Now attack the other dolphin. From right here. Get him. Good girl. Oh shit, no. Like I said, the number of Fennekin are going down. It says this as there's like an unnecessary amount of Fennekin. What does the shiny of Fennekin even look like, by the way? I don't even know what the hell shiny Fennekin looks like. For those who know, please tell me in the comments section below, because we appreciate it out here. This is unintentionally turned into a shiny hunting stream, while also not being a shiny hunting stream. It's a purple? Oh, that might look pretty hard. Especially in its hero form. I appreciate the notifications. I'll keep that in mind. Also, I don't have the shiny charm, obviously, because I haven't fucking done... Toxapex, what? So, but you always do this roundabout way of attacking. I mean, granted, I guess it's circling its prey. That's the premise, right? You're circling your prey. That's why you... Are you going to even catch him at that speed, sir? Ma'am? There you go. His dumbass stopped. Oh. Oh, the carnage. Streaming late? Yep. Hero form gets black added as well. Oh, that's hard. That's a hard design. The fuck you mean black is added? I want to be like black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, that's hard as fuck. Oh shit, I love this Evo. It looks like Neos. It actually, that's exactly what I thought of when I first heard about it. I know people are really down for it. The problem is when I get it, I can't use it on my like gym leader team because my gym leader team can only be fighting types, but it will be used in any other situation. Like if I'm doing like a competitive battle, it will be used. I might get the Shiny Charm. I'm over 310 Mons on my Scarlet version. Nice. I need to go ahead and finish that shit. But you know, all these things take time, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. Hold on. No. Toxapex, what? That circle. Kanto definitely needs a break, I agree. Now kill all the dolphins. Make these fuckers go. I know it's going lower, but we gotta kill all the Toxapex, what? Are you going after that one Finizen? You petty bitch. That was so petty, ma'am. Jesus Christ. Since these guys don't stay still, it's really hard to maintain. You hate Mega Evolution and Alola forms? Why? Most people I thought liked Mega Evolution. I like visually it looked cool. I just didn't like it mechanically. I don't think it did the job it was meant to do mechanically. Vanessa, I need you to relax. Just because I'm killing your brothers doesn't mean you need to come over and attack me. I'm just saying. Harmony thinks that fucking Magikarp is golden. Is that Magikarp golden? Is that Magikarp golden? Oh shit! What the fuck is happening? No, you idiot! Get in the ball! What the fuck? What is happening right now? Somebody clip that! That's insane! Magikarp, you're being so fucking stubborn right now! Stupid, get in the ball! What the fuck? It can't, this is like stream luck. That's dumb. Get your, I don't want to poison it because knowing my luck, it'll fucking, I haven't caught a fucking thing in this game yet. That's kind of crazy. I like Scrafty. Emvor I'm not as mean about as I used to be. That's nuts. That's insane. What in the fuck? Why am I finding shinies of Mons I don't even normally? That's insane. Oh, her name is Rika? That's a nice reference. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do poison, because I was afraid it would die and then I would lose the chance. And that's once again my first time catching a fucking... guys, are y'all just... You know I'm about to kill you, right? It's happening. You can't just... What the... I'm afraid to move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of like the idea that they're just hanging around while their death comes slowly to them. Like, conceptually, it just cracks me up. Why y'all just... Y'all shouldn't be this chill about just... What? This is kind of weird. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. This has been the weirdest fucking stream. I have never in my fucking life ever run into 2 shinies within like a... And even been an hour. I've run into 2 shinies of Mons I've never caught before. In like a period of like an hour. This shit don't make no goddamn sense. And it's not even a mon I was looking for. That's what's fucking me up more than anything. These are mons I'm not even looking for. What is happening right now? Yeah, you would do this, Fennison. They're dolphins. They love people. I don't know if they're gonna love fucking my daughter here, because she don't give a fuck. I think Ash would have left after Hoenn. Oh, you think he should have left? Hoenn to me seemed like the most would have been a good place. I agree. I can agree with that sentiment. Now, whether or not they gave a fuck, you know, that remains to be seen. But I can agree with that sentiment. That's crazy though. I've never in my life run into fucking that many shiny. I'm fucking blown away. I didn't even think shinies were about that kind of life. Oh no. And now we're just out here killing dolphins now. I'm just generally fucking flabbergasted. You know, there's one right in front of you. Just fucking hit it. What? I do feel bad. I'm essentially committing murder here. Bro, since it might be an outbreak of Fennison, the chances of it being shiny is higher. Well, that's the reason why. I mean, I wasn't intentionally trying to go for a shiny Fennison. It was more so like, I wasn't trying to go for a bunch of Fennison. It was just more so it was in the area, and I was like, why not? Because I normally don't go for outbreaks. I normally just kind of let outbreaks do their thing. But I was like, I got the time. And also, I know Fennison has a cool design. Be careful not to kill the shiny after all this work by mistake. I was just told that that they won't automatically attack the shinies. So I'm thinking I'm good. Toxic, where did you go? Oh. Kill that Fennison. I said, no, that Fennison. Toxic. There you go. Good girl. I like Toxapex. For some reason, Toxapex has grown on me a lot in the last few years. I didn't used to fuck with it like this, but I fuck with it more now. Are you trying to attack the love disc? Don't ignore the love disc. Get the dolphin. Get the dolphin, baby. And then we're still going off of the premise of whether or not I'm going to actually find a shiny of the dolphin. Because there damn sure is no evidence. I don't even think I've killed 60 yet. And it's not like I'm using a shiny charm. I say this after finding 2 shinies in the course of an hour. Which is just some fucking magical shit. That's like, it's like, hey man, did you want to know what the cure for cancer is? Ah, nah, bro, I already got it. Bitch, what? What do you mean you already got it? Okay, alright, Toxic, you're just killing everything now. Oh my god. This fucking love disc. What is it? Damn. Leave me alone. We got other things to do. You'll find it because I'm here. What are you, All Might? Don't worry, young Midoriya. You will find the shiny. Why? Because I am here. Hashtag fuck All Might. Do all these fucking Fennison no goddamn Aqua Jet? The Scar and Vibe, the open world Pokemon game you expected it as an open world Pokemon game to be like. I was never one that felt like we needed an open world Pokemon game. Love Disc, I swear to fucking God. If you don't get your dumb ass out of here, yo. This fucking Love Disc wants to be a motherfucking problem. So now you drown, you fucking asshole. Christ. Now let me kill my dolphins in peace. This is all illegal, by the way. I imagine this is the equivalent of like poaching. This is literally what this is. Committing a mass murder to get this one rarity to show up. That has no guarantee to show up, by the way. There is no guarantee this one rare ass dolphin is gonna pop up and be like, hey guys, heard you guys were having a party without me. How could you? Now I had to kill your family. I'm like, bitch, what? It is gonna be weird without Ash around, but I think it's just something we gotta get used to. Kill the dolphins. No, I am not in a position to battle Melvin. I promise you. Damn! Thank you for the $20, Revolver. Damn, guys. This has been like a weirdly very successful stream. What the fuck? I'm out here killing dolphins, caught 2 shinies. Quillfish, what the fuck? Get out of here, bro. Oh, actually, I could have caught Quillfish realistically. It's not in my decks. You mean with in-game teams? We'll see. We'll see. I still wanna go for the finishing. We still got time for the finishing shit. Don't do it. Toxapex, please. Toxapex, what the fuck? The dolphin wants to. Toxapex, what? Oh my god, Toxapex, what the fuck? They're all around me, and I just need you to kill them. Just kill them all, you coward. And the outbreak is gone. So the only thing we can really do now is just kill the remaining dolphins and... Oh, never mind. And then they're all... Hello. Where's Toxapex at? There you go. There aren't many left, but we can... Oh, that's just a quillfish. I think all the dolphins are gone. Yeah, there might be like 1 or 2 left. There's like 1 left. And that quillfish is either frozen or dicking around. Either way. I think that's it. I mean, we'll see if we can find any more Finison in the area, but I think that's it. If nothing else, we've killed a lot of them, so when the next outbreak happens, we've already killed a bunch of them. So they have a higher chance of showing up. What's that? Magikarp? Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, did the game just not recognize me being at my destination, bitch? What? Yeah, actually, that's a nice attention to detail. I'm curious if that would, like, if every water type has a different method of, like, surrounding its prey. Whoops, no, my bad. I don't think there's any more raids. Oh, wait, there is, but I have no idea what the hell this is. Or outbreaks, I mean. Let's go check. I read Pokemon Adventures Black and White and when I was little, so I'm already used to it. I need to I have that. I just haven't read all of it yet. I've been busy with other things. As you know I do. Whoa, wait. You're a dolphin. You just die off of principle. Listen, Toxapex, don't stop it. You don't have to circle everybody, god damn it. Just kill it. I respect your methods. But it's just not fucking... Veluza is a straight shooter, ready to stab. But yeah, that motherfucker will always come at you straightforward. It's actually annoying to deal with. Usually if the outbreak has a question mark on it, does that mean I just haven't caught the Pokemon yet? Oh, hi. Fresh meat. Aren't you delicious? Go for it. Murder. Come on, you can do it. Murder. Toxapex what? Toxapex what? Toxapex, for the love of God, damn. What is the best character in the adventure story? And you still approach me from underwater because Toxapex was like, I want to do this most roundabout way of killing things. Thank you, Francesca. Appreciate it. What in the fuck? Oh, hi, Cloyster. What the fuck? Luckily, I already caught a shoulder, so it's not like I need it. There you go. Okay, the Cloyster's gone. The Finison's... Oh, there it is. What? Was I, like, close enough but not close enough? Go attack the Cloyster. You're a big girl. You got it. You got it. Can you actually dive in this game now that I think about it? Oh, you got it. I don't give a fuck if this thing's 38. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's Scrub, isn't it? We're not worrying about scrub right now, though. I can go find a scrub later. Oh, that's shelter. You think you're better than me, bitch? They should bring back dive mechanics. They definitely should. In open world, it makes no sense why you can't. Hey, Goggle. How you doing, buddy? You're missing our unintentional shiny stream. I say unintentional because I had no intention of doing... Bitch, Jesus! Yeah, it's another scrub. Okay, we got it. Watch that be the raid, man. This is a whole family of these fuckers. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see your weird ass. You know what? It wasn't jab. Eat it! No, I forgot. You have a good defense. No, what the fuck? Kaido should be bigger than that. Should be. But it's not. So, biting your ass. Nah! Yeah! This is actually not worth it. It's not worth that kind of energy. Someone's like, bro, why are you yelling like that, dog? Like, I don't know, man. I'm feeling some type of... Oh, shit! Oh, my God! I didn't realize there was a floatzel there. Back up, back up! Get him, Kiwi, get him! The Bleezels don't take no for an answer, but they gonna take this L today, baby. I didn't think there were gonna be this many fucking Cloyster around. I mean, that's a little scary. And popping is not helping, by the way. Popping on the water is actually terrifying because some shit can just come out at you from nowhere. Oh, fuck me. Was it Tynamo? That is Tynamo. Actually, I might catch Tynamo because I like Tynamo. We're gonna just bite it. That shouldn't kill anyway. Okay, I lied. I forgot. I'm strong as fuck, boy. That was a terrible choice on my part. Tynamo, get over here. Tynamo's actually one of the worst ones to interact with because it's so fucking small. So you can easily accidentally kill this thing. This is do Baneful Bunker. Is Tynamo even water at this point? He's not. I think he's electric the whole way through. I have yet to see Primaria, so I don't know. I would like to because I like Primaria, but you know. What the hell was that? Oh. That Tynamo, I guess, was interested in something else. Jesus Christ, buddy. Where are you going with all that energy, bro? I want to be like, who got you smiling like that? Yeah, if I say we don't have any DLC. I'm keeping Tynamo because I haven't raised an Electros in a while, and that's another mon I want to do. It's not gonna be my main mon, but it's a mon I want to raise at some point. I do like that they put it in the water. It's just, you know, man, this game needs an overhaul before DLC. Oh shit, this is gonna end poorly. Oh, what the fuck? Relax. Relax. Oh, I said relax. Oxapectory! I should have known. I should have known he wouldn't leave me alone. No! Get him! What? Just beat his ass. We're not playing this weird like guessing game. Just throw hands. Well, actually, technically, Tuxbait doesn't have hands, but you get what I'm saying. You know, the outbreak was. Oh look, it's fresh meat. This is just literally me just having. Yeah, I saw Protean got nerfed like a motherfucker in this game. It's actually ridiculous. Because now it only happens when they first come out. Like, you can't... It doesn't switch, like, every turn or whatever. Get your ass whooped. But yeah, once again, thank you for the donation, Revolver. I appreciate it. It finally left as far as visually. You know the worst thing is running into a shiny bird Pokemon and not being able to do shit about it? Oh my god, get out of here. Is this thing on the cliff or is it in the water? Electrike? Oh shit! Well, that's actually pretty good. I've been wanting Electrike anyway. Like I said, I wanted to raise one, so if I find a shiny one, that'd be ridiculous. Espeon is also dead now. Yeah, I saw that, but fuck that mon. I think it was broken conceptually anyway. Rillaboom deserved it. Fuck Rillaboom. Rillaboom's only saving grace was that dumb shit, and I hated that dumb shit. It's weird that, like, logically it makes sense why Electrike is in the water, but, like, its typing, it makes no fucking sense. But, like, physically it makes sense. It's a weird juxtaposition. Toxapex, what are you doing? Toxapex, what? The hell was that? Get over here. Do your fucking job. Oh shit, back up, back up, back up, back up. Help. Help. Get over and handle your business. Thanks. I hope we get buffs in Gen 10. I hope ice types become a good type in Gen 10. I like what they did with the snowstorm and shit. That's nice. But like, ice types need more than that. It's a good start. It's just not. It's not gonna fix the core problem. Oh my god! Help! Help! Toxapex! Damn! What is shiny? I'm a Sprigatito person all the way. You will not get me to change my mind on that. Fuck you. I can't see. The glare is too much, dude. The glare is way too fucking much. But yeah, I'm a Sprigatito person, absolutely. Grass types need more buffs. I mean, they're fine. They're a decent defensive typing anyway, so I don't think they're not like starving. That's what I would say. Oh my god, seeing these things swim in the water actually is visually horrifying. No! Dude, these things are more aggressive. And Toxapex is slow, but it's like my only water type. Is Skull limited? No, they did change something with Skull, but I don't remember what it was. I think they changed who learns it now. I don't think it's anything and everything. By the way, does anyone know what shiny Electrike looks like? So I keep that in mind as I'm going through the water and killing these things. Because you know, that probably will be important sooner than later. Oh, have you content? Have you killed the Electrike you wanted to kill? What about that one? What about that one, buddy? Hurry up. These things will openly attack me. And have. Multiple times, actually. Why do I still get Tynamo Slime from an Electrike? Did they not make an like Electrike-based physical fluid? I don't fucking know. Let's see. Quaxley is my favorite because of the type water and typing. I just don't like the way it looks. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, it doesn't do much for me personally. What are you still killing over there? You good? Come over here and handle some business. The advantage of Skull mainly is boiled down to the fact that it could burn mons. Its hidden ability, Moxie. That's crazy. But yeah, does anyone know what? Does anyone know what shiny Electrike looks like? So I can keep it in mind. It's gonna be harder to tell because this thing's in the water. It's not like it'd be easily spottable. That's my problem with it. Also, there's another fucking Fenison just over here. We need a firefighting type. Bitch, what do you mean? Blue and green? Bet. Okay, that's actually not a bad... That's not a bad color. The problem is that means it's also gonna blend in with the fucking water. But I guess, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Now go out there, Toxapex, and show them what you're made of. As I continue to murder a bunch of fucking eels. What do you mean it's inhumane? What do you mean you shouldn't do it? What do you mean I'm Kurt Cobain? What do you mean it's the wrong Pokemon? You mean in terms of how I'm pronouncing it? As you hunt for shining roaring moon. Listen, nothing's off the table here, guys. We're literally just freeballing here. I wasn't even trying to shiny hunt originally. The reason why this really came up is just a happy coincidence. Reminds me of an old cartoon character. No, is it what's it pronounced? Electric? Oh, it might be just electric. It's like a pun on electric without just saying electric. What the hell is that? Oh. I saw it from the bottom and thought it was something different. It wasn't. It was the same fucker it's always been. If I had Violet, I'd say hunt for higher and Valiant. Hey man, like I said, nothing is off the table. This is more so just experimentation. When you find two shinies in a row, it kind of fucks you up. Especially if Mons you weren't looking for. See, from this side, they kind of look golden. They're not actually golden, they just look golden. And it fucks me up. Also, you leveled up. Good job. Yeah, I figured you would be getting lower. I'm literally decreasing your population. That would probably... I didn't even see the Tynamo, bitch. How did you see the Tynamo? You murderer. Good God. Relax. Oh, Bombarder, no! Your luck is high. Hey, I mean, hey, life brings you lemons. You kill a lemonade stand. What? Nothing. Is that not the phrase? I guess not. And the bird has bombed itself. It's now turned into a kamikaze. Oh, fuck me, no! Toxapex, do your job. Do your job, Toxapex, please. There you go. Good girl. Come over here. Alright. I mean, I did say come over here, but I thought you were going to do a little bit more than that. Not going to lie, you kind of disappointed me with that one. I mean, you killed another dolphin, so I guess that's fine. At this point, I think we're just being illegal, though. It's one of those barely can tell the difference shinies. No! It's like one of the worst types, because you literally are just gambling. I don't think I would get that lucky with shinies again anyway. That seems like some ungodly luck. Say, hey, you know Jesus Christ? Yeah. Well, you're not him. Like, huh? My luck's on that level? Absolutely. Like, what the fuck? Handle your business. Handle your business. I said handle your business time. Chakshi Pekshuku. Handle your business. Yeah. Have you ever tried Yokai Watch before? Not particularly. It was never really my thing. Like, no disrespect to those who played it, it just never really spoke to me. It's fucking me up because I think it's a shiny and it's not a shiny. Like, it's not a shiny, but it feels like a shiny and it's pissing me off. It's not like it's a shader darker shiny wise. That shit sucks. It's like the worst premise of a shiny, by the way. It's like, hey, do you know what a shiny Snorlax is? It's a darker Snorlax. Like, bitch, what? Like how darker? Like maybe like an inch of a shade. Like a pixel of a shade. Like, what the fuck? I'm sitting in the back screaming like, help me! What do you mean a pixel of a shade? The good news is, at least if I ever accidentally kill a shiny and it's like one of those shinies where it's too close to tell, I won't feel as bad about it because I won't recognize that I've killed a shiny. Unless the fucking chat wants to be dicks and remind me of some shit that makes me sad. Spoiler, if I accidentally kill a shiny, don't remind me that I killed a shiny. Because it makes me sad. Like, more than I would like to acknowledge. Suspects, where did you go? You know what? Shiny Glaceon just looks like a slightly lighter blue. That is like the worst kind of fucking shiny. Oh god, no. Electros, chill. Electros, chill. Chill, Electros. There you go. I keep thinking. I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. Damn it. Do you know why Game Freak Shiny locks the starters for legendaries? Why? I don't mind taking a history lesson today. Go for it. Toxic circling around its prey really doesn't help me in these moments where I'm like, it's like do or die. Yeah, I mean, Charizard can go literally die in a ditch at this point. And not like, it's not even like I don't like Charizard. What the fuck? Okay. Random notifications. Go handle your business. Okay, Toxic, because I guess you weren't about that business. The fuck? The business. It's like, you know, I listen to too much like old school rap. When I start knowing like tags, color pop, Bubba Sparks, booty, rocking everywhere. That was like the perfect counter, by the way. It's like a god tier counter. Had no reason to work as well as it did. But it did. I'm so excited. I get invited to the party of the... Oh, Gyarados, get the fuck out of here, bro. Toxapex, for the love of God, do something. Toxic, what? Toxapex. Get the fucking Gyarados. Don't let this man get away with nothing. No. There you go. Protect the other ones. Kill them all. Kill the infidels. What? Nothing. What do you mean I'm a maniac? What do you mean I'm a monster? No. My problem is, do I want to go back and play? Y'all gotta watch. That's the true question. If I want to play, you gotta watch. What the fuck does it matter? I have to have interest before I take heed. Or take flight, one might say. Talk back, did you even... Buddy, at least, like, engage. The fuck? Another one bites the dust. Woo! That is true. Is that a new copy? it's not worth the money. Get that one. Get the scrub. It's not the right mon, but hey, he's in the area, so it's too bad for him. They shouldn't have brought his dumb ass out here. There we go. I'm afraid because I feel like I may have already run into it and not realized it. There you go, Toxapex. Oh god, no, 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 no. Good job. It's like one of the worst mons to find in the water. And now it's dead. Try 5 below. I'm surprised there's not like a diving function realistically. That would have made the most sense. For me anyway. Oh shit. Where are we talking? I'm thinking you'd say eBay, right? That's what I heard was eBay. Now I'll go with your din din. There's your first part of your din din, but we need more. I said find your din din, buddy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Good job. Well, still, if you don't get your weird ass out of here, bro. Supposed to always be doing the fucking most is ridiculous. Yeah, I think that. Hello. I think you just came over here to die. The fuck was that? Fucking weirdo. Let's get a stop and let the Pokemon relax. That's true. That is absolutely true. Good evening, Mr. Dolphin. How are you? You seem to be in a cheery mood today. It's good to hear. Yeah, eBay's kind of like hit and miss depending on who you buy from. It's mainly just you being responsible. If you're not responsible, you suffer more. We'll look one more time just to see if there's any more raids. There is, but I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess we can go look. Also, being on the ground would be kind of preferred anyway. This will be like the last little patch of area we look in, and then I'll just call it a night after that. Because we're already at 2 hours. What the oh, Basculin. Why does that Dreadnought look darker? I think that's just a perspective thing. Yeah, it's a perspective thing. I was confused. It looked darker than usual and it started fucking with me. I'm like, yeah, my luck is not that good. And then I'm thinking someone's fucking with me. Alright, let's go see what this outbreak is. Hey, look, a trainer. Is it Mudsdale? What the hell is the outbreak of? Is he Flittle? Is he Go-Go? But this is way too far out. Supposed to be like right here. That's Rufflet, but I don't think it's that either. Usually the game will tell you, right? Okay. It's like an eclectic mix of mons. It's not really giving me much direction here. What the fuck? I also like how the fucking Go-Go are gone. Yeah, we're just gonna attack all these. And actually, we'll switch back to Meowscarada. Because I don't see... Now, if it's fucking Mudzill, I have no interest in catching a Mudzill. Not in terms of shining hunting sense. But I will beat the shit out of the entire clan. Because fuck the clan. There you go, good girl. Hell. Oh, you did go down there. I'm like, what the fuck? She didn't tell me she was going down there. What the hell? Look at all this uncalled violence. You fucking mad woman, you. Oh no, it's salt and pepper. On the Scoville scale. No, get out of here. Let's see. This got another Ultra Ball. Let's see. This is a steel one. But who the fuck is in it? Oh shit, no! I don't care about this. Grimmsnarl's never been a type I've been overly enthusiastic about. Why is Gotharita here? Some of these mons genuinely... Hi. Get them, kitties! Fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up. Fuck them up, fuck them all up. Yeah! Call that a raw ass whooping. Ah, Flareon! Yay, Flareon's here. I'm very happy. I like Flareon. I like Flareon a lot. Now we're gonna Night Slash it. I probably should have just did another Break Defensive move now I think about it. Yeah, I didn't think that out. I didn't think about... Fuck! I killed my son! No! Where the hell did you find the berry at? Ah, Flitter. I wasn't even looking for you, Flitter. Get out of here. You're in the fucking way, Flitter. I've come to bargain. There you go. Ass whoopings for free. Ass whoopings for free. Need an ass whooping? We got you covered. Ass whoopings for free. Damn, notice I got his shit wrecked. Yeah, there you go. Get your body rufflet. You feel fulfilled, Meowscarada. Destroying creatures and ruining their homes. What do you mean, no? Well, it's too damn bad. You better get used to it. Alright. It's like, what? Almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm gonna call it for the night, guys. But hey, successful stream. I'm floating midair while my cat runs around me very happily, and I call it too shiny. So overall in all, pretty successful stream. Made $30 from donations. And remember, if you want to buy a hoodie or a shirt, links in the description. It's on my channel. You can find it on Twitter. You can buy it from Bonfire and get it hopefully before Christmas at this point. It's cutting it real close, so we'll see. But, you know, just know, buy yourself some merch if you want or if you can. But thank you guys seriously for the support. Thank you guys for the love. GG's to Ash. We'll be seeing after like April of next year. It'll be on to a new adventure. La 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 la. You can't stop. Okay, anyways. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for being as respective. 27 views. Very much appreciate it. I think TSS is probably done streaming or close to it. I know Kevin's been done streaming. Right? Let's look. Yeah, he's been done streaming. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it tonight. We're not gonna raid anybody. TSS is still streaming, but he'll probably be ending soon, so. Ooh. Fuck you, Typesat, but thank you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for support. It's your boy, the insane. It's been your boy, the insane. It's been your boy, the insane. Gang. I'll see you guys later on my virtual screen. I'll catch you guys later. It's the bye-bye from the insane gang freak. It's the bye-bye from the insane gang freak. It's the bye-bye. Bye from the insane gang freak. All right, we out this bit. Night. Ugh.